Hello, this video is how to create a wash robot in Fusion 360. So first, when you have opened your Fusion 360, create a new file by hitting Ctrl S. Then you have saved it and select the file and create a new project and name it and save it there. Shift middle button to pan, shift middle button to move around, just middle button to go around, home button if you get lost. So create the sketch by hitting this triangle button. Then you see these three faces. Select the bottom one and also hit this eye. It will be closed when you first open Fusion 360. Get a square, put it there and make it bigger, but just dragging your mouse, not clicking. Delete the number and type 120, tab 120, enter, then select it and make sure it's in the middle. When it's in the middle, create another square about here, turn here, and hit tab 120 so that you don't get lost. And then make the other side to here. Then when you have that done, create another square inside of that square. It should be that point to here. This point to this point. Then when you have that done, do the same thing for the other side. Create a square there. Make that side 120. Then that side should be here. Then create another square. Copy the ones you made before and then hit finish sketch. Then select this space, this space, this space, this space, this space by hitting shift. Then go to a normal angle, E, then hit 2, enter, then you have one body. You can delete this sketch now and just hit delete. Right click on body, create components from body. Then when you have that shape done, you need to create the part where you create the stand. So create circle polygon. Then put that point right here. Then make it 2. And the rotation does not matter. We'll fix the rotation after extrude it to 40 and hit new body here in operations. Then go to this move button and move it and place the pointer there. Then rotate it. Then hit OK. We will change the color later. So hit create mirror and make sure it's in bodies type. Then hit mirror plane and select this one. Hit OK. Then you should have these two bodies. Then you can delete that sketch if you still have any. Then you have three components. So we'll right click the first one and double click and call it body 1. Then double click on that one, leg 1. Then double click on that one, leg 2. Then create mirror. Then select both of them by hitting shift. If that doesn't work, select leg 1 and 2 and hit create mirror. Select plane and choose the back one. So that did not work how we wanted to. So instead of doing that, go to top view, hit select leg 1 and 2, hit Control V, Control C, Control C, then Control V. Then hit OK. Then rename these. Leg 3, leg 4, enter. Then create sketch. Choose one of the leg's top faces. Then create a square that is 120, tab 120, enter. Finish sketch. Select that and select this face. Then hit extrude to, enter. Extrude to. Hit finish sketch. Try selecting another one and create mirror. Cancel. Create sketch and select that one. Then try to create a cube. 120, tab 120, enter. Finish sketch. Extrude to. Extrude to. And this time make it new body. Then OK. Then right click on bodies. Then you can delete the sketches, then double click and body 2. We'll have 3 bodies. Enter. Then it's M to move it. Then get the correct position. Or use the numbers. Call 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 4. Enter. Body M. Then it okay. That should be good. So let's create the other one. So select all 4. Wait, it looks like our legs have got article. Or we can just leave it like that for now. So shift and select all of those ones. Control C, Control V. Bring them up. Okay. Then body 2. Control C, Control C, Control V. Capture rotation. It could ask you for that. And okay. Then we can add some bubbles to it or fillets. Select the edges. For all of the sides. If you cannot select them, zoom in very in, like I am doing. Once you have selected all of those, select these ones where we are going to put the motors. Once you have selected them, hit F, then an arrow will appear and bring it down. If you bring it all the way down, if you bring it a long way down, it will turn into a cylinder. Then hit OK. Then when you have your body, your robot completed, that would be the frame for it. So right click on one of them and hit appearances and use iron polished, drag it on the bases and put this gold color on, gold polished on your legs. Then hit close. For the components, create a different file for that, and these are all the components you'll need. You'll need a cell holder, a charger, a converter, a DC, a H bridge, the L28N H bridge, a LiDAR, a motor, and a Raspberry Pi. So we'll place those components onto our case. So first, and don't forget to get a wheel. So first, let's do the Arduino. Drag and drop your Arduino into the screen. Go to the front of view and drag it up. The pins, make sure the pins, they're sticking into our base a little bit. Then we will need a cell battery holder. When you have one, rotate it 90 degrees. Bring one in the middle. Then hit OK. Select hit Control C, Control V. Bring one here. Then select the first one. Make it a little down if yours is touching the top. Make sure nothing is touching the top because the LiDAR sensor will go there. Then Control C. Then hit OK. Select your cell holder, Control C, Control capture position. If it asks you again, Control C, hit OK. Then Control C, Control V. Then hit OK. Then the first layer is completed. So once you have that done, we can go to the charger. Bring one charger in. Once you have that charger in, go to the top view and bring that in the z-axis, x-axis. Then once that's done, rotate it upside down, then bring it up. Zoom in if the snapping is affecting it too much. Charger, Control C, Control V, capture position, put one OK, charger, Control V, Control C, Control C, Control V. OK. They should be at the bottom. Then select all of those and move them here. Then hit OK. Then once you have those ones finished, bring in the DC motor driver. Make sure it's not rotated like this one. All of these can be found in GrabCAD. Just type GrabCAD in Google, grabcad.com. We'll need some space for it, so put it in the middle of that part and make sure it is not touching the motor. Then hit OK. Then our converter, if it's rotated, unrotate it and bring it up. Then hit OK. Then for the motors, you will need a motor. Then you can close this up. Then select your motor and hit M to move, or just click the move tool here. Then bring it to the position. Bring it to the back position and make sure it's at the bottom. Or rotate it if the red circuit part is touching. Then hit OK. Select the motor, M, then hit OK. Select the motor, and this time let's try to mirror. Wait, maybe we have to make sure it's at least a little back. About here, then hit OK. Select the motor, create mirror, capture position, then select one. Hide some objects if they're in the way. Or cancel. Or you can just select that, Control C, Control V, capture position, rotate it, then bring it there, then hit OK. Then hit OK. Select those two, hit Control C, Control V, capture position. And then when you have that position, you are good. So this is the last part. The wheel. Rotate it. As you can see, the motor wheel is slightly bigger. If so, it can't. So yes, can't. Hit extrude capture position. Then hit OK. Sometimes that will work, sometimes it will not. Extrude. Do it for all of them. Then wheel M. Okay, why I put it there? Because if we assemble, capture position, select this, cancel, assemble, capture position, select that space, and we select that base, it'll create a little animation and snap onto it. So that is enough space. And if we select that, right click, if we edit joint and motion and if we turn it into a revolutions, then right click on revolutions, then it drive joint, you're able to move it. You can, if you hit cancel, if you hit Control C, and let's try to make it better. Assemble, capture position, select that one, and select that one, then hit OK, then try to see. So that looks way better. Right click on it, edit joint, motion, revolutions, and it's okay. And that should be better. So do that for all of them. Okay. Then let's just bring all of them. Wheel, wheel. Okay. Wheel. Select the last wheel and delete that one. That will be almost all of the components. We'll do the lighter a second after the motors. Assemble. And then select that. Okay, and let's see. So let's do it again. Assemble. Then let's see. Here, okay. So there is a problem with this motor. Control C. It looks like those two let's hide these two. Oh, we can do manual. M or you can just delete it. Why I deleted it? Because there's a better way to do it. Delete those, then get your decimeter. Then okay. Select that motor again and rotate. Okay. That's a little too much. Show about to that black point. Then select it, create mirror, capture position. This time it will select mirror point. So it doesn't work. Or you could just fix them, but it will be fine. Control CV. Or just do one at a time. Select that base and make sure it's the same. So everything is the same. So you will not have that problem. Capture position. To 23. Make sure all of your extrudes are 23. And make sure that they are jointed, because in animation we will need those. 20. and hit join. Okay, so it still does that, but it will be fine. Yep, so 13 is the number. I'm 23. Okay. And this is the last. Make sure they're all the same, like mine. Design, this 3 buttons wheel, only one way. We can use Control C. Okay, Control CV, wheel, Control CV. Okay, Control CV. Okay, Control CV. And okay, so what happened? Control C. Okay. As joints, select that edge, then bring it there. So it's but oh, cancel. The problem with that is assemble. Try selecting that one, then cancel. So you can rotate this. I hit Control C because to see where I was clicking. That point should be good. Cancel. Assemble. Let's try the other side. Let's try that. And let's try does it in the middle. Then it's okay. Then we'll so modify size. Yes, scale. Or so you may have to double on. Or cancel. Select these spaces. Then extrude. Then 15. Then okay. Extrude 15. Okay. Extrude 15. Okay. Extrude 15. Okay. So now that should be good. Or you could do 13. That would also be good. Cancel. Okay. Cancel. Assemble. Delete. So you can shorten this out. Right click on it, edit joint. Right click on it, edit joint, motion, and revolution. Okay. You can keep it like that or change it. So we are done with that part. So design, wait, cancel, animation. So you're going to select components. I'm going to say transform, explode. So we have to select those, then transform, explode. This will take some time. Or instead of doing that, set your timeline to 0. Select your body 1 and put it to 1. Then okay. Then go to 2, select body, okay. Then select the last body, and hit OK. So then please move it here, cancel, go to 4, then do then hit OK. Wait, let's see. Then 2 wait, cancel. Then add that 5, okay. The animation timeline can also move if you drag it. Then select that and make it there. 7. Make it there. put it here. 9. Put it there. 10. Move it here. Then 11. Move it there. 12. Move it here. 13. Move it here. 14. Move it here. 15. And then move it here. 16. Move it here. 17. Move it here. 18. Move it here. And 19. Move it here. 20 is moving it here. 21 is moving this here. 22 is moving this here. 23 is moving this here. 24 is moving this here. And 25 is circling. 26 is more circling. And 27 is homing. Then it's okay. Then your animation is ready. Go to your animation, then it's publish or current one, make it okay, then call AVA, save it, then it will export. I'll tell you how to render it and make explode animation. You are now exporting your movie. This will take some time if you had a long 26-second video. It will save in your File Explorer downloads. So when you open your File Explorer, you should see in your downloads that folder about right now. 96, 97, 99, 100. Then you close it, open it, downloads. So it looks pretty good. So that will be exporting the image. If we go to render, we just hit capture image. Okay, and save. Yes. Then go to your file, your downloads, then your picture. And this is the one you made. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was useful.